What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the show. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that deal and all that spiel. You know what I'm talking about, my babies. Or my habibis, sorry. Crystalia has the baby part, I have the habibi part. Let's get into it. First, we're going to get into the Grammys. Pretty much, Tyler, the Creator, won. But the most significant thing about this is that Tyler, the Creator, won one Grammy for the urban musicians, and he felt that was very... I don't want to say racist, but he thinks that the rap album should just be part of music and part of pop. It shouldn't be some sort of like urban, oh my God, who won the urban award? You know, you don't see pop singers going, who won the suburban award? Who won the rural award? Who won it? It's like, he said, pretty much that it was a little bit racist, yeah, and he didn't like that, but he won, and I'm so happy for Tyler, the Creator, man. I think that he is the GOAT. I think that he is underrepresented in the rap community. I think that he brings in a lot of brand new kind of talent within himself, and original stuff. It's not your average, rat-tat-tat, the snare is just sped up into like a really fast ticking noise mixed in with like a huge bass, and then you just mumble rap. He doesn't do that, which is amazing. It's really rare to find today. Billie Eilish, Sir William Eyelash, has won 4 Grammys, and what I have to say to that is, dude, good for her, man. Honestly, I don't understand why this is looked at as such like a negative thing. A lot of people are trashing on her. You could say whatever you want about her music. You could say her music sucks. Everything about her sucks, but you can't take away from her record sales. You can't take away from the popularity. You can't take away from the creativity, the original value, just like Tyler, the Creator. Dude, she's way more original than 90% of the singers. I'm sorry. Bad Guy, it was crafted. It was an actual craft. Even her other song, what's that one song? Lose my mind. Where's my mind? Maybe it's in the... Anyway, good for her, though. Honestly, she deserves it, and her bro was right next to her. That is a crazy duo. I can't believe her and her brother made it this far. But they paid tribute to my man's Kobe, R.I.P. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, Ari Shaffir, change of subject. Let's talk about this. Ari Shaffir, one comedian that I thought was pretty cool up until now. This man has openly spoken about his depression and anxiety to Joe Rogan, his suicidal thoughts. He's spoken about drugging his friends, Bert Kreischer, all them, Tom Segura, all that stuff. And then he goes, so he's gone through obviously a lot of sensitive things, and he's done a lot of terrible things. Then he goes on to put one of the worst tweets I think I've ever seen in mankind to somebody who has just passed away. I'm going to go over this. He put a tweet out that said, he hates Kobe. He hates the Lakers. Kobe's a rapist. He doesn't care that he died. He just tore him apart. And it's not even like, listen, I don't even want to give a pass to dead jokes, like people who died and everything. But if you ever want to make a joke about somebody who passed away, first of all, you don't do it a day after he died. You don't do it a day after he died. You do it about a decade after he died. That's it. Second of all, in all seriousness, in any way, shape, or form, I don't care who is on that helicopter, the families have died. Families have died. Okay, his assistant coach, who was a woman who had a husband and 3 children, passed away. The assistant coach with his wife and his daughter all passed away. The pilot, Kobe, his daughter, and 2 other people all died. And they just died yesterday. So if that's not the most tragic thing you've ever heard in your life, I can't believe what Ari Shaffir tweeted, and his tweet wasn't even comedic. It wasn't comedic at all. There was absolutely no comedic value to it. It was hateful. It was filled with spite. Nothing about it had any Flavor to it, nothing. It was just straight up the most hateful thing I have ever seen in the world. In my life. He was on Joe Rogan's podcast so many times, and lately he's been so hateful. And honestly, last podcast I listened to him, he was on there like 4 months ago, and that's the first thing that came up in my head. I was like, Jesus Christ, why is this guy so hateful? Why? I don't get it. Why does he have so much hatred in his heart? I don't know. Anyway. Maybe he needs to like lift or something. I remember he said he doesn't exercise. I heard like lifting cures everything. Like working out. I feel like low-key the two things that work with like just living a better life overall is working out and getting enough sleep. And guess what modern day America deprives you from? Working out and sleep. You guessed it, Habibis. I don't understand that. How the workday starts at like 7 and it ends at like 4. I never understood that ever. I always thought that the workday should start at like 9 and end at like 5. And people are like, well, what are you talking about, Ali? That's a standard workday in the corporate world. No, it's not. I don't know if you ever worked at a corporate office. Definitely not a 9 to 5 anymore. It's like a 7 to 8. I don't get it. I really don't. But anyway, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Yeah, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.